Medical field is closely watching the number of students trying to become emergency room physicians. Fewer people are showing interest in those ER positions. It's part of a nationwide trend. NBC4's Eric Halperin talked with Ohio State about what that means there.
Here at Ohio State, the number of applicants for emergency medicine residencies has gone down over the last 2 cycles. A doctor and a professor here says this is something he's watching closely.
I think we are starting to see a real, noticeable decline in the number of students pursuing emergency medicine. And we'll see if that changes or improves.
At Ohio State and around the country, there aren't as many applicants for emergency medicine residencies as there once were. Emergency physician and professor of emergency medicine at OSU, Dr. Nicholas Command, says it's something he's noticed in the last 2 application cycles.
It's something that bears monitoring for sure, but I don't think it's time to panic over, in 10 years not having emergency physicians to do the work that we need to do.
According to Dr. Command, usually about 10% of OSU's class of med students in their final year pursue emergency medicine. He says that's down to around 6 or 7%. He says one of the biggest reasons is a report in a national medical journal which predicted by 2030 there would be more emergency doctors than jobs available.
These things tend to vary from year to year, but I would say that the trend of less people applying for careers in emergency medicine is probably real and will probably be present for the next 3 to 5 years, in which case we may see another uptick.
Ohio State has several programs aimed at getting people interested in the field. Through partnerships with Columbus City Schools, they give students at the elementary level and up opportunities to see what medical jobs are like.
It is my hope that the more exposure we give kids to the opportunities that we have, that we won't see an emergency medicine desert in the future.
There's job security in emergency medicine. I mean, there's plenty of patients. So, we're as essential in medicine as we've ever been. And I think that we can rely on moving forward with students going into emergency medicine.
Dr. Command meets with med students regularly, and he says there are still lots interested in emergency medicine. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.